Two ladies who bear the same surname and have been holding it down in the Super Falcons will be our celebrities this week on the MTN Super Falcons show. Hola, beautiful people. Welcome aboard a fresh episode of the MTN Super Falcons show. My name is Osereme Inegbenebo, and I will be your host on this jolly good ride. This is that show where we bring you all things the Super Falcons from both off and on the pitch, and this episode promises to be no exception. On the show this week, we take a look at two ladies, or should I say sisters. Have I given a bit away? Oh well, two sisters who have been with the Super Falcons since 2021 after joining the senior national team while on a trip to the United States of America for preparations. Do you guess? Are you guessing? Are you guessing who they are already? Well, I guess you should know them by now, but if you can't still figure out who they are, we go on this really short break, and when we come back, I'll divulge who they are. Just stay with us.
Is your MTN line blocked? Simply link your NIN to your line to unbuy it. Visit an MTN office close to you today. But if you don't have your NIN yet, hurry to the nearest NIMC office to get your NIN. For more information, visit nin.mtn.ng. MTN. What are we doing today?
Welcome back, and thank you for sticking with us. You are still locked on to the MTN Super Falcons show. Now, if you're still wondering who these sisters that I spoke about before the break are, let me reveal them to you. They are none other than the Payne sisters, Tony and Nicole Payne. Now, these two beautiful ladies have never looked back since leaving their country of birth. That's the Stars and Stripes for the green, white, green of Nigeria. Antoinette Tony Oyedupe Payne, who is the senior of the pair, has been a packet of energy for the Super Falcons whenever the 29-year-old is called upon to represent Nigeria. She's quite versatile, and her massive commitment for both club and country drew the attention of Everton Ladies of England, who recently signed her from Sevilla of Spain. For Nicole Oyeyemisi Payne, she has also been invited on several occasions to the Super Falcons, taking after her hard-working sister. I mean, we did see her at the Olympics, the just concluded Olympics. The 23-year-old defender signed for Paris Saint-Germain and PSG recently, but she's presently on loan to United States Women's Soccer League side Portland Thorns. She was part of the Super Falcons team at the 2024 Paris Games. Now, walk with me as I take you through some stats about these sweet and beautiful sisters.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
Hello everyone, my name is Nicole Payne, and we have clicked 100 episodes for the MTN Super Falcons show. Thank you MTN for all you've done for women's sports and for the Super Falcons.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground,
My name is Tony Payne, and it is 100 episodes for the MTN Super Falcons show. Thank you so much, MTN, for all you've invested in women's football and the Super Falcons.
When you want to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
Incredibly beautiful and super talented. These two sisters, Tony and Nicole, are really creating some sensation for being the only sisters playing for the Super Falcons at the same time presently. And they are so beautiful. I just needed to add that. Now, remember that the conversation doesn't end here in the studio. It continues across all our social media platforms. That's at MTN NG on Instagram and X, MTN Nigeria on Facebook and YouTube, and of course, our very own pages dedicated to this show, Super Falcons Show, across all social media platforms. We drop information about the Super Falcons as day hot. Even before it comes on here at 9 a.m. every Tuesday on NTA, we've dropped it on our social media platforms. Now, just before we wrap up the show, we are wishing our Falconettes the very best at the 2024 Under-20 Women's World Cup. We are rooting for you, and we hope that you bring back the trophy. Now, till I come your way in the very next episode, I remain your host, Osereme. And remember not to forget that you can always catch the show on MTN's Ayoba app in case you miss it. Thank you, and well done to the guys making things happen behind the scenes. My producer, Tayo Ogunsheye, Bode Olotu, Big Jimmy, and of course, Uche. Ciao!